Hi, I'm Peggy Williams with Knowledge Leaders. I know we're all heading into the holidays, but we've just launched an incredible search. I teased a bit of it on Friday, but now I can give you the whole scoop. The role is Senior Vice President of Operations for SESI, Specialized Education Service. It's a division of Full Bloom, who we've recently done another search with. It's an incredible company. This role has some very specific must-haves. First of all, you need to be in the Western United States, ideally California. This particular SVP role covers the Western region of SESI from Texas west. Before we dive into the must-haves, I want you to listen to Dawn Thomas, the president of SESI, discuss what she's expecting from someone taking on this role.
There's four areas that would be important. One is just continuing to drive growth through enrollment, through opening new in-district classrooms, and through M&A activity. The second one is all about outcomes, academic outcomes, behavioral outcomes, and overall program health across existing and new schools. Third is all about talent. It just I can't the talent is so important, I think, across SE, and especially in this geography. And this is through developing current leaders, having a really high bar for performance and a comfort level with holding others accountable through and building a bench of future talent, and just ensuring that our teams are properly trained and highly engaged. And then the last one is, a general manager that's got experience managing businesses and P&L, that's got a spirit of continuous improvement and can balance meeting operational and financial goals with driving great engagement from the team.
Listening to those responsibilities has probably led you to what the must have areas of expertise are for the role. First and foremost, you must have a deep understanding of special education and what is unique about the challenges faced by students, parents, teachers, and admin. The experience of opening schools across geographies is also a must. Here is Dawn again to walk you through all the must have areas of experience.
Four things come to mind here. I think it's really important that we find a leader that's got experience doing this work, who knows how to run special education programs, has a deep understanding of the education industry, and has led and opened schools across different geographies. Hopefully, has overseen at least 15 or so schools. And I want to just again emphasize the importance of experience opening a new program, because we're expecting a meaningful amount of growth, especially with in-district classrooms in the West. Two, somebody that's solutions oriented and is going to lean in to offer ideas and create scalable processes beyond just their territory, but processes that could work across SESI. And we're at what I would say is a fun time in our maturity as an organization, where there is so much low hanging fruit and just so much opportunity to build structure where we don't have structure. And we need somebody that's energized by this and has done it before and not frustrated by it. So, because the reality is some days are going to present challenges, new challenges, and the need to manage crisis. And, it's important that this person can do that under pressure, but of course, would get support from the broader team. Third, continuous improvement is really important. Somebody that is showing a strong willingness to learn and acknowledges the importance of a feedback culture. One thing that's been top of mind for me is just making sure we've got great ways to measure the success and health of our programs through data. And it's important that this leader prioritizes a culture where they're aware of their opportunities for improvement as a leader to just continue to elevate, and their teams as well, and is very comfortable holding their teams accountable. And the last one I would say is just somebody that's a team player. That's so important in every direction. Somebody that can build and cultivate their own talent, that works well with their peers on the SESI executive team and with cross-functional partners throughout global, because we work very closely together as a family. And it's really important to just know how to balance giving others grace with holding them accountable. And I would say the last thing too on the team player front is there's a ton of stakeholder relationships that would be important in this role, with district partners and superintendents and parents and occasionally our private equity partners. So it's important that somebody's comfortable in managing those important relationships too.
Are we describing someone you know? Remember, this candidate is in the western region of the US, has a deep understanding of special education, and has experience influencing programs and people across geographies. I'm looking forward to receiving your recommendations.